Eleceed Chapter 348. The chapter starts with an explosion in the association building. Two awakeners have intruded into the facility to capture Dr. Deline. The first one asks his companion, "Are you sure Dr. Deline is here?" To which the other replies, "Regardless of whether Deline is here, we're just following Sir Jurian's orders." The first one nods. "That's true." Just then, three association awakeners arrive and launch an attack on the intruders. However, the attack is ineffective, causing almost no damage. In response, the first intruder wipes the floor with them using a single punch, blasting them away. Smiling beneath his mask, he says, "Seeing how there are so many combat-capable agents in a small facility like this, I guess this is where Deline is." The scene then shifts to where Dr. Deline is standing with Wuen. Deline thinks, "The explosions are getting closer, so they've come for me after all." He tells Wuen, "Wuen, you should get out of here quickly." But Wuen refuses and firmly says, "I don't want to." Deline tries to reason with him. "Looking at the situation, they're after me. It'll just get more complicated if you stay." Wuen insists, "Let's go together. I can't run away by myself and leave you behind, teacher." Deline snaps, "How long are you going to act like a kid? Do you really not understand? The fact that they're barging in here for me means they're highly capable. You should know how much of a burden you'd be here." Wuen, speechless, mutters, "Teach." Deline continues, "You running away would be helping me." They stare at each other briefly. Finally, Wuen says, "Understood. Then I'll go first. You should find an opportunity to run away too." Deline nods. "All right." As Wuen leaves, Deline moves to the room where the other researchers are. Upon entering, one of them urgently says, "Professor, it appears that some people have breached the laboratory and that security wasn't enough." Another researcher adds, "We've been trying to request support from the association, but we haven't been able to contact anyone outside." Deline asks, "What about the research data and samples?" One replies, "We moved everything to a safe place as soon as we were alerted about the attack." Just then, another explosion is heard. Deline addresses the team seriously. "Listen well, everyone. It's highly likely that I won't be able to continue researching with you all in the future." The researchers are shocked. "But you have to keep leading us, Professor." Deline responds, "Although I'd like to, it looks like it won't be so easy." He continues, "There are important files in my personal computer in my room. You can use those to continue the research. The password is Wuen0824. All the researchers respond in unison, "Understood, Professor." With a soft smile, Deline says, "I hope you all continue our research," and then leaves the room, heading toward the intruders. As he walks, Deline reminisces about meeting Wuen and how much he has grown. With firm resolve, he thinks, "I want to become someone worthy of the title teacher. I want to stand proudly in front of that child." The scene shifts back to the intruders. One of them holds an association awakener by the neck and demands, "Where have you been hiding, Dr. Deline?" The awakener responds with an attack, prompting the intruder to scoff. "Every single one of these guys is so stubborn. Do they all prefer to just die?" He squeezes harder and adds, "Let's fulfill their wish then." Just then, Dr. Deline arrives and says, "That's enough." The intruders turn in surprise. Deline thinks, "Wuen, the least I can do for you is to ensure the place you'll live in remains unharmed." He tells the intruders, "I don't know where you came from, but aren't you here for me? Let's go quietly." The intruders confirm, "So you were here after all. We're leaving once we capture Deline." "All right." The one holding the awakener adds, "Let me finish this guy off first," and launches an attack, but is stopped by Deline. However, Deline's strike fails to harm the intruder, leading him to realize, "These guys, they're at the level of world rankers." One intruder remarks, "Deline, didn't you just say you'd go quietly?" Deline replies, "I said for us to go." The second intruder gets irritated. "It's fine as long as he's alive, right?" he says with a sinister laugh. And with that, the chapter ends. What will happen next? Will Dr. Deline be captured? Can Wuen return in time? Find out in the next chapter on Tuesday. Stay tuned to Manga Buddy 28 for updates. Until next time, bye-bye.